Welcome to The Man in the Middle. I am your host, Bill West. Have you ever been somewhere, you hear something, see something, smell something, taste something, and it pretty much literally changes your ideas or changes your outlook or just grabs you by your nether reasons and just doesn't let go? I was in a comic store probably early to mid 2005, picking up my weekly stash, and all of a sudden I hear this shredding guitar and drum beats, and I just stand there like I've been hit with a 2x4. And the guy behind the counter, he just smiles and looks at me. He goes, "That's DragonForce." I said, "Really?" He said, "Yes, DragonForce, Inhuman Rampage. I believe the song was Operation Ground and Pound." And oh my gosh, it just really changed what I listened to at the time. I was a big metal fan. I've always have been since, Kiss in the early days. Blue Oyster Cult, Kiss, Black Sabbath, Judas Priest, Power Man 5000. Really, that one just knocked me, not literally, but figuratively knocked me on my ass. And so, after sitting there listening to the song and talking to the grognard behind the desk, I go to my local, I think it was at the time, Best Buy. I don't know if we have any other music stores around here. I don't want to say exactly where here is, but put in my, what was I driving? Threw it in my CD player in my car, and just wow. It still had to be my Cavalier, the real shapely, sexy Cavalier, not the 4-door one. Yeah, I never listened really to speed metal. I liked what I call D&D metal. Ronnie James Dio, some Black Sabbath, Judas Priest. I already covered this. Stuff that sang about wizards and dragons and painkillers and Elric and sentient swords. But I never really paid attention to speed metal. And that album was the first of many. Unfortunately, it as well as that album was, the next one, Ultra Beatdown, I enjoyed as well. And fortunately, Ultra Beatdown was the last studio album with ZP Theart, before they replaced him. Unfortunately, as much as I went back and picked up Sonic Firestorm and Through the Valley, or whatever the very first one was. I picked up all three, or all two. The two ones before, not Ultra Beatdown, Inhuman Rampage, and then Ultra Beatdown, and then their live album, and then they came out with the first album with Sam Trotman. I believe that's the name of the singer. Was really good. I enjoyed it. But it seems like both ZP Theart and DragonForce were better together than they are apart. DragonForce's albums seem to have gone somewhat downhill since Inhuman Rampage and Ultra Beatdown, and ZP has just had a hard time finding a group. His first group, IMI. love that album. I have it on disc. I have it ripped on all my computers. if you haven't heard it, check it out. I'm getting off topic. I just wanted to talk about Inhuman Rampage. Like I said, the first song I heard was Operation Ground and Pound. Totally love it. And then I, watched the video, saw the video for Through the Fire and the Flames. Actually got Guitar Hero that had Through the Fire and the Flames. I never got to that level. I decided at the time to, if I'm going to put that much time and effort into something, I'm going to buy a real guitar. And so I did that. I'm going to use my phone as a prop because this is where my information is. So, Inhuman Rampage, Through the Fire and the Flames, great cut. Totally, I don't think there's anything I can say bad about it. Revolution Death Squad, Storming the Burning Fields, good songs. Not great songs, but good songs. Then Operation Ground and Pound. That's up there with Through the Fire and Flames. You can't say, there's nothing. It's a little long. Okay, that's about all you can say about it. But the guitars, they shred. The drums, oh man. The imagery of the video is really cool. If you haven't seen the video, you should check it out. Body Breakdown, Cry for Eternity, Flame of Youth. To me, that's a forgotten track. I really don't remember it. That's what I mean. Trail of Broken Hearts, and then Lost Souls and Endless Time. Oh my gosh, they said that was a bonus that wasn't put on every album, but I don't know. But it was on mine, and I made sure to make sure. Excuse me. To pick when I needed a new copy to get that. That's one of my favorite songs. So I mean, Through the Fire and the Flames, Operation Ground and Pound, and Lost Souls and Endless Time. 3 really kick-ass tracks on that album. And then you go, like I said, Cry for Eternity, Trail of Broken Hearts. The rest of them are really good with Flame of Youth. I have to say, I don't remember that one. So I consider that a forgotten. If you're into metal and you haven't heard Dragon Force, why not pick it up? Go through what's the discography? Let's check it out. Oops. Sorry about this. There we go. Ultra Beatdown, almost as good, maybe a little better than Inhuman Rampage. Not quite. I don't know if I can say that. That's hard to say. Ultra Beatdown was a really good album. And I'm still trying to find. Oh, Valley of the Damned. That was when I was thinking of. Valley of the Damned, Sonic Firestorm, Inhuman Rampage, and then we go to Ultra Beatdown, Twilight Dementia. Ultra Beatdown was the last with ZP. Twilight Dementia was a live album, which would be the last album with ZP. First album with the new singer was A Power Within. Maximum. It just seemed from that point to go downhill. I heard, I have all their songs. I mean, all their songs. I guess I do have all their songs. I have all their albums. And you had The Power Within, Maximum Overload. Did they have one? Not have one for 5 years? And The Line of Fire, which was a live album. Killer Elite, a filler album. And then Extreme Power Metal, which really I just didn't care for at all. But yeah. But that's, I don't know why I started this, but I really just wanted to talk about Inhuman Rampage and how it, its effect on me. But I got carried away. All right, my name is Bill. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Drop a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Every couple of days I ramble on about something like this. You guys take care, and I'll talk to you again soon.